Hi, thank you so much for tuning in to Angeluscious Authentic Dishes, where everything is cooked from scratch without the use of preservatives and chemicals. Anyways, found me a really nice piece of pork shoulder. Yes, beautiful, isn't it? I loves me some pork. Yes, I do. Now, I brought it home. It was in the package. I opened the package. I flipped it over. And I'm looking for the skin because the skin is like the best part of the freaking pork. Like it's so crunchy and crispy and all that wonderful stuff. I don't know what happened to the butcher. Had I known that the skin wasn't on it, I probably would not have purchased it. But anyway, since I'm already home, I'm going to do the damn thing with the pork, all right? I'm going to hook this pork up, okay? Now, I'm not a butcher, but I can help myself. I call myself deboning this pork shoulder. See that nice big bone right there? I cut it out the center. Like I said, I can help myself. I'm not used to fabricating large cuts of meat or anything, but like for this 8-pounder, and I have a really good knife. It's really sharp. I can help myself. I'll put a couple of slices, through the pork, kind of like crisscross motion. Yeah, these really nice deep incisions so I can stick all my herbs and spices and all that goodness, all that flavor and everything down in there. So, you got to marinate your pork. Herbs add massive flavor to your food. Herbs are also medicinal, which is why I prefer to utilize them in my culinary delights. Today I have rosemary, thyme, and the zest of a lemon, and I'll be using this to marinate my pork. I'm also going to use the juice of the lemon because the lemon juice brightens and enlivens the flavor of just about everything. I prefer fresh herbs over dried herbs because I'm not quite sure how long the dried herbs have been sitting on the shelf of the supermarket and it may have lost its flavor. I used my hands to marinate the pork. You want to get all the flavor, use your hands, massage, the meats, get all the flavors up in there. Don't be shy, embrace your food. I did add Himalayan salt, cayenne pepper, and a blend of Angeluscious authentic spices in here. And I massaged everything. I became one with my meat and I rubbed everything in there. Now, what I'm going to do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Going to place foil paper over the top of this, cover it, and place it into the oven for 1 hour. After an hour, I will remove it, flip it over. I'm going to leave it uncovered the second time for another hour. And then I'll remove it from the oven. Now this is what it looks like. Isn't that juicy? Isn't that, I just wish you could smell all those wonderful flavors that's emanating from this nice, big, chunky piece of, succulent pork right here. I can see me making a whole bunch of stuff with this. Sandwiches, salads, just a whole bunch of goodness. There ought to be a law against food looking this succulent. Look at, oh my God, this is so juicy. And you know what? I fed my family, we ate a whole lot, and look, we still have a whole lot left. So I cut it up, slices, because I'm saving it for a whole lot of other stuff. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I will be recreating a badass dish with this pork.